Hey everybody! So to start off by making our cake pops recipe, I'm using this Devil's Food Duncan Hines Classic Moist Cake Mix. I find that it's easier and quicker. I have all of the ingredients that you would need for the cake mix. Here is our prepared cake. I'm going to put it into a 350-degree oven. It will say on your cake mix box. I'm going to make some frosting, which we are going to add to our crumbled cake. I'm going to start off by creaming half a stick of unsalted room temperature butter. I'm going to just cream it on low speed. The butter has been mixing for a couple minutes on low speed, and as you can see, it is lighter in color and it is also fluffier. So it's time that we add some more ingredients to make our chocolate frosting. I'm going to add this in a couple parts. And just after the first bit of confectioner's sugar and cocoa powder has kind of come together with the butter, then you can scrape down the sides of the bowl and add your second amount. To this mixture, I'm now going to add a couple tablespoons of milk along with just a dash or so of vanilla extract. Mix on low speed. I'm going to put this into the fridge and I'm going to start crumbling the cake. I have our cake here. To know that the cake is done, you stick a toothpick in, and if the toothpick comes out clean, then you know your cake is done and you can take it out of the oven. I'm just going to take some of this cake and start crumbling it. And you'll need a big bowl. And I'm just, see, I'm just crumbling it with my fingers. It's easy and it's fun to do. So here is our crumbled cake with clean washed hands. I'm just going to start adding the whipped icing type frosting. And I'm going to add it in parts because we don't want to add all of it. If we add too much, it may make the cake too moist, may make it overly sweet. So I'm just going to add about half of what we have so far, and I'm going to mix it with my cake. Here is our cake pop mix, and as you can see, it's pretty much all stuck together in one uniform ball. This is what we want because it tells us that the balls won't fall apart when they are in the freezer, and that's important. So let's begin by shaping these. What I'm going to do is just use my hands and roll as equal as I possibly can sized balls. So just take some of the dough, about maybe a good tablespoon and a half, and roll it together. That looks about good, doesn't that? I'm just going to continue making the little balls. Here we have our prepared cake pop balls, and I've just melted a little bit of milk chocolate. It doesn't matter what kind of chocolate you use, because what we're going to do is we're going to dip the sticks in this chocolate, like this, and we're going to stick it into each of the pops. I'm going to pop this into my freezer for about an hour so that the chocolate will kind of freeze to the ball and the balls will harden. So here I have some chocolate, and I have it in a little mug here. I have 3 different types of chocolate. I'm going to put them into the microwave for 1 minute, and then you're going to stir each one, and then you're going to put it back in the microwave for 30-second increments until it's fully melted. Here is my setup. And as you can see, right here we have our cake pops. Over here, I have my assembly of different sprinkles. I have my different chocolates. And then I have this cool styrofoam cake pop holder. And as you can see, I made little holes in here earlier. I just stuck the sticks in prior to dipping them in. I'm just going to dip it in these semi-sweet chocolate chips. Give it a quick twirl around. You can tap off any excess on the mug, and then we are going to add sprinkles on top. And I have just a little bowl with some sprinkles. Go like that. And it's all in one bowl. there is an alternative when making these cake pops. You can buy this so-called brand called Candy Dips. It's a dip that you can dip your cake pops in. But I find that using like white chocolate or using chocolate is a lot better. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Follow my Instagram at TheCulinaryTeen for photo updates. My name is Anya. I love to cook, and I hope you will learn and love to too.